Spinning it up. Paul is one of those players that's going to make the game slow. He loves to block and he loves to make things happen. So expect a lot of that kind of dirty and then fire and air mills apparently. Brian fires off the back. It's a nice bag by Brian. I think he was trying to take all of them in. Does a great job of finishing up. Picks up 3 points. Yeah, Bryce, he did. He absolutely did. Paul's got an opportunity, a hard push. He does, and he pushed and replaced. Wow. Picks up a couple points there. Great couple of bags in a row by Paul. Oh, wow. Sorry, he picked up 5 points. It's going to be 5-3, Paul. We have a lead change. I do not know what happened to my co-host. She gets emotional when her players win, so I think she ran outside, and she'll be back in a second.
Sorry guys, you all know me and you all know I'm an emotional fool. So I had to go step out, have a chat with Phil.
We washed out on that round. Paul up 5-3. Good bag. Brian worked the bag around, put it into Paul's lane, and Paul knocked it in for him. I think Brian was trying to roll. Brian tried to cut around, didn't quite get there. It's an 8-8 wash. It's still 3-5.
Jerry Duel went home, watched football all afternoon, and came back just in time for this.
That's how Jerry rolls, man. Just in time, you guys still got a good seat out of the deal.
I know.
Nice job. Maybe he paid for it. You know, Jerry will do that. He'll just throw some
That I should have sold tickets. I'm going to go over there and tell them all this is premier seating. If they want to sit here, they can pay me $20. We have Brian's wife and
Paul off the back. I think that's Brian's lost 2. Or, I mean,
Oh.
Paul, I think, has lost 2. Brian up again. Wow. I think it's a 2-2 wash.
Oh my.
Good time to throw a 2 is when your opponent throws a 2.
That's
what
true,
I always say.
Yeah. You know what, Levi Bland, pipe down. I cry in every aspect of my life, so shush.
I'm sitting way too close to Levi to say that to her. I'm absolutely not saying that.
You know, most of the time, Brian Colony is Rhonda Colony's husband, but in this single instance where he's playing in this game, he's Brian Colony and his wife Rhonda is watching. See how that works, Barry?
Fires an airmail. Hits it. Did not drag his bag. Paul is picking up. He's going to pick up 3 points there. It's going to be 8-3. Brian tried to cut, I think, and the bag just took a hard left turn. Great bag by Paul over the top with a drag. Brian right after him. Paul up again, off the back. A 6-4, I believe. Ten to 3.
I like Osho, the one-man cheering unit, up on the balcony with his music playing.
Paul loses that bag. Brian follows him. Nice recovery by Paul. Good push. Oh, leaves it out to the left. Paul finishes up 9-on-7. Brian finishes up 9-on-7. Brian's going to pick up a couple points.
Ten five Paul.
Did a good job of plugging up the hole, Brian did. Fast side of that aftermath, kicks off to the left. Brian steps out a little bit, trying to pick it up. Oh, missed it. That did knock his bag in, so sitting square right now. Brian kind of went real fast with that and lost the bag off. Paul has a chance to get... I don't actually know what happened now. 7-on-4. Oh, 7-on-7. It's a walk. Brian does a good job of sort of taking hole control back. Paul's got a block in his own lane. He's got some work to do
Paul
here.
can push it, or he can miss it completely too. Both are high
Paul might
odds.
decide to block behind here to try to stop a big push. He does.
Brian gonna go up here.
I think so. He's been aggressive so far.
All right, so it's a wash 2-2 right now.
So now Paul can put it on and take a point.
I think he's
Or just wash it out.
washed it out with twos.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Brian's going to pick up 3 points on that.
Oh, he did have one in.
Yeah,
Okay.
the first one in. Math is cool.
Cornhole math is hard. How you doing, Anthony? Okay, they're both like, no more screwing around. Let's play this game.
Jinxed. Not me this time.
And Brian ties it up.
Yeah. 10-10.
It wasn't me. Did you see that person walking by that leaned over and spoke into the microphone?
Kind of a messy round here. Paul does that to you.
Yeah, he does.
Brian's probably got no choice but to try to block that lane because Paul absolutely. Oh,
Oh, and he went off. Paul's
yeah,
going to come in
now
with a
Paul
big push right here.
Big push, and I've seen him do it a couple times today. Take 3 bags in on the same shot. He got one.
Okay, so there's 3
So
more.
he picks up 3 points, so it's 13-10. It's been a long weekend of cornhole. I would be exhausted, so I'm sure these guys are exhausted, and I haven't done nothing.
Right?
Brian loses that bag off to the. I'm sorry, Paul loses that bag off to the left. Brian's kind of straight in right now. It's kind. Yeah, I think that
Yeah,
other
that's
aftermath's
going.
gonna. Yep, already did.
Paul trying to pick that other one up doesn't.
Brian.
Another wash.
Wow, washed it out 10-10.
The sound behind you is Phil cracking open a Coca-Cola, not the beer that he deserves.
It's a good bag by Brian. Blocks it up. I'm gonna step out, take a look. Build walls. Brian goes up. Paul does a good job. Brian straight up. Wow, he gets rides one in, ends up with an 8 count, so it's 8 on 4. So we have a lead change. It's 14-13. Brian loses that one off the back. Paul taking his time here.
He is. He's a thinker.
Then way ahead in this round. Brian, wow, this is a big round. This is if he goes in, if Paul goes in, he wins this game. That'll be 12 on 3, 9 points. The game is over.
Wow.
And he goes in. Game over. Great game by Paul. It was a little bit different of a game than we just watched between Ruben and Phil, but it's a close game.
All right, we have Paul Coulter and